The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. I suppose technically it's only halfway through with today to go, of course, but this investment summit looked pretty good to me on day one. There seems no doubt that one, a lot of people with a lot of money turned up, and two, some of them spoke of their desire to bid for projects. The Prime Minister, who needs some runs on the board, of course, these days, I think has some out of this. He hasn't even left for India, so it could get really good. His pitch that we're a shelter from the storm, I thought was smart. He looked like he had done this before. Perhaps we're seeing a little bit of what all the other delegates on the international sojourn see, that this is the bit he does really well. He networks, he presses flesh, he pumps ideas, he's got a plan. Nothing specific, as in sign on the dotted line, write a cheque here and now will come out of this, of course. But already you can see, given the thing is oversubscribed, that the Prime Minister is right. The world is awash with cash and they're keen to invest $6 trillion. I mean, $6 trillion is a stunning amount of money if you think about it. And if only a small chunk of that comes our way, if only a tiny slice builds some roads or future-proof some infrastructure, this will have been more than well worth it. Obviously, eventually the proof will be in the pudding. I mean, someone needs a signing ceremony, maybe a spade or two to be stuck in the ground somewhere. But I got the sense, as a frustrated voter, punter, participant, whatever you want to call it, that it is these sort of days and events that make us look like we might be on some sort of path back, that we looked just a little bit professional and interested, that we might just have some decent adults about the place looking to put our stake in the global game and bring the world so long locked out of this place back into the room. If Luxon leaves this and can come back with something tangible post-India next week, then it may well be a feeling that things are starting to roll. I mean, as I've said many, many times, it is hard to overstate the economic carnage they were handed, and it's still far from over. The immigration numbers just yesterday reminded us of this. I mean, no, they're not leaving in the numbers they once did, but they are still leaving, and the arrivals are slowing as well. Fewer people means less economic activity. But you fix all of that with reputation. A reputation of a rock star, of a success story, of a go-getter. Yesterday, and hopefully today, look like they are part of that bigger success story.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.